So yesterday we posted something on our Instagram. It's from an Instagram account called Carter Good. It's basically what it is a calorie comparison. It's the comparison between a Mediterranean egg white sandwich from Panera with a 12-ounce premium OJ, horseshoes, and a McMuffin egg white delight with hash brown and 12 ounces of OJ. The post actually got a lot of traffic, like a surprising amount of traffic, like literally, how much would that be? Like 10 times? Like 10 times.
Probably
literally 10 times the most traffic we've ever gotten from an Instagram post. We had like 80 comments, some from us, some from other people. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to make a video because in the year 2017, I literally still can't believe it. I still can't believe that people still believe stuff that has been just myth busted for so long now.
What it is
it's stupid.
What it is good marketing. People fall for the good marketing. A huge component of the fitness industry is marketing. So
yeah. Marketing
and that's the thing. Like especially with the clean eating and supplement companies, marketing is humongous.
Oh my god, it actually makes my head hurt.
The whole point of the post is how marketing is really stupid, right? So I don't know if you guys have seen it, but there was a Panera Bread, whatever the company is called, commercial.
Clean food, words we at Panera live by. Because clean food is food as it should be, with no artificial flavors, preservative sweeteners, and no colors from artificial sources. We think clean food tastes better, feels better, does better. 100% of our food will be clean by year's end. Every bite will be food as it should be.
And the entire point of the commercial was like, come on down for some real whole natural foods. You're always getting clean food. It's clean, blah 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 blah. Eat clean, all this. And this post is actually comparing a Panera Bread sandwich or meal to the McDonald's one. And the interesting thing is the McDonald's one is lower calories, has less carbs, which is whatever, more fiber, and is overall about the same in terms of health. But people, because they see the marketing of, oh, we only use clean ingredients in our foods at Panera, they get into this mindset that it's somehow better than McDonald's. And you can kind of see the people who are kind of deceived by this.
Real quick, I want to make a point. I don't know if you guys know this, but there's these things called semi-trucks. And what they do is they bring the food to the restaurants and the stores. The same trucks. They all come on trucks. They don't grow it out behind the store, guys.
Okay, so the first comment that I want to talk about. OMG, you are a moron and know nothing about nutrition. I seriously hope no one actually listens to your dumb AF information. Shake my head.
Shaking my head, guys. Like
shaking
that.
My head.
My neck hurts.
So in response I said, sorry you feel that way, but this is indeed the truth. I'd be interested in hearing which parts of my information you disagree with. And this is where this is where it gets sick, right?
This is where it gets juicy, guys.
There's no way I could teach you nutritional science via Instagram comments, but I do recommend you look into it further. It's a very complicated and complex system we have going on in our bodies, and what we consume and when and from what sources is way more important than just calories. The way the body processes calories is very different depending on a plethora of variables. Well, but that's the problem, is that energy balance, or the rule of energy balance, is an undeniable rule of physics. You can't deny it. It's there.
You can deny it.
No, you can't.
You're just gonna be stupid.
You're gonna be wrong. You're just not gonna be right. There's nothing else more that you could say about it. It's you can't deny it. That's like denying the theory of like relativity or gravity or
Matthew McConaughey flying through space.
Yeah,
you can't deny that.
You can't deny Matthew McConaughey's.
True. I do love me some Matthew McConaughey.
So in response, she commented and said, weight loss is about proper nutrition and exercise. If you think calories are the only important variable, you are a moron, and you really do need to do actual research. So
She got us, dude.
I think she did.
What are we
You know, whenever I have problems refuting something, I just call people
I just
morons.
start cursing out people and just call them stupid. That's
Yeah, I actually start speaking another language and screaming at the top of my lungs. No, but seriously, what? I'm having a little trouble here understanding this, right? Because yes, weight loss is about proper nutrition and exercise. That's what we're saying. But proper nutrition is hitting your calories because in turn you're energy balance. You can't deny it. But calories aren't the only important thing, but they are the most important thing.
Right.
Okay, so macronutrients are important. That's second. Micronutrients are important.
Vitamins,
That's
minerals.
third. And fiber.
And fiber, yeah.
So macronutrients, if you're counting your macros, you're in turn counting calories. So if you're counting 150 protein, 300 carbs, and 80 fat, that's gonna amount to an amount of calories. I think what a lot of people don't understand is the actual definition of what a calorie is. The definition of a calorie is the measurement of potential energy contained inside food. So how much potential energy can your body receive from this food?
Food is literally fuel, guys.
It's how your
fuel.
body fuels itself.
It breaks down in our bodies, all the same.
And your body uses a certain amount of energy every single day. And guess what happens if you eat more than that? Then your body's gonna store that potential energy as potential energy, aka fat. And if you eat less than that, guess what your body's gonna have to use? It's gonna have to use your fat, which is what it's there for.
Big shout out to Tyler Judge. Ever heard of empty calories, nutritional value, food dyes, processed hormones, artificial flavoring, etc.? You are beyond an idiot. God dang it. If you consider calories the biggest factor in your diet, gosh, he got me so good. He also said, man, after seeing the shape that you're in, I can definitely confirm that you have no idea what you're talking about. LOL. Keep eating that Mickey D's, bro. Get them gains. Bill Belichick, one of the best football minds in American football. Do you think that 50-year-old man can go out on the field and juke a 270-pound linebacker?
Or throw a pass like Tom Brady?
You can't. He's not fit to play the sport doesn't mean he can't teach the sport.
Yeah, you don't have to be an aesthetic person to learn energy balance. In fact, if you're an aesthetic person, that means you probably already learned about energy balance. Hit that line of logic is the same as this, right? So one thing that bothers me is people, when there's someone in the gym, let's say they're new, and someone is just like, God, I mean, look how weak and awful looking that guy is. He shouldn't even come to the gym. Oh my God. And it's just like, how do you expect them to get better if they don't come in the first place, you idiot? Everyone starts somewhere. You can't just...
It's true, I started from the gutter.
Like, in order to be successful in your fitness journey, you're gonna have to learn about nutrition. You're gonna have to learn about exercise science and all that, which means that at some point you're gonna, number one, look bad, but you're gonna know how, you're gonna have the knowledge. You can't just completely disregard the way what someone is saying just by how they look. And you know what? It's okay. We do look like trash.
I look like a piece of garbage.
But you know who?
Like an actual physical
But you know who talks about if it fits your macros, energy balance, flexible dieting, and all that?
Good looking people.
A lot of good-looking people.
A lot of aesthetic
A
people.
lot. I can name 5 off my hand. Mike Matthews, William Kemp, Christian Guzman, Alberto Nunez, Eric Helms. There you go.
All right, another comment comes from Dingo, 1337K. Calories doesn't mean health, LOL. He must have laughed out loud real hard. If you gonna spend that time to write your post, you might as well inform yourself about what's the difference. These are bad fats and carbs you shouldn't take in if you want a healthy life.
Oh my God, I didn't even see that one, dog. Where is that
Dude,
one?
I literally couldn't sleep last night. I was reading these comments.
Let me see that one.
Actually, calories do mean health, but it breaks down to more than just that.
Here's how to explain it, right?
If you eat 10,000 calories every day, you're not gonna.
An overweight person is an unhealthy person. If you're overweight or obese by a lot, then you're probably not healthy.
Well, technically, I am overweight, though.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people that are overweight or obese that are actually healthy. I'm talking people that don't exercise, don't pay attention to the foods they're eating, don't literally just don't take care of
So
themselves.
I would love to know the difference between a bad carb and a good carb, because I'm pretty sure at the end of the day your body takes
Breaks
it
down the carbs
and breaks it down into energy, instead of just saying, oh, this one's from an apple, send it to the muscles.
Yo, is this a Starburst or an apple?
Yo,
Fam? I don't know.
Hey, look, we just got an energy from a milkshake. Send it to the fats.
Why do you think I'm so fat? I'm like 400 pounds.
You know, I don't even know how to explain to someone that bad carbs and good carbs and all that doesn't exist.
My head actually hurts.
I'd really, in fact, I'd recommend everyone go to Avatar Nutrition and let him tell you about it. But whatever.
So my boy William Kemp, love him. He's a part of Legion, Supplement Company. Very great. He's awesome. I'm gonna link his channel.
Everybody
check him out. Check him out. He's sick.
Check him out. He's incredible.
Try the protein fluff if you're cutting. This person, K Sully 86 says at William Kemp, I'd advise you to visit a stroke cancer unit. It's not filled with people with too high body fat or people who weigh more. Health is a lot more than calorie intake, but I guess it does simplify things if your goal is to appear fit. Hashtag, do you even science? Last time I checked, every human on this earth is dying. Whether it's from cancer, literally just cancer cells that are already in our body, right? Or just living to the point where you're just gonna cease to exist, which is death.
Yeah.
We're all dying. Breathing in air kills me.
The thing that makes me kind of like question, all right, so people that are like, oh, well, if you eat this food, it's gonna give you cancer. If you do this, it's gonna give you cancer. It's like,
these comments are giving me cancer.
Wow, Jake, hilarious joke. Everybody grows old, and when you grow old, you're either gonna die of cancer, of your heart just stopping, heart disease, stroke, all that. It doesn't matter. You're gonna die one day. No matter what you do, you're gonna die. Everybody dies. And in fact, a lot of it has to do with genetics.
You know, that's one thing that hip hop has taught me is everybody dies.
Yep.
You know, due to these streets or...
So after quoting a bunch of, well, one thing of research and then 2 articles from Google, William Kemp responded to her saying, any study that shows food choices as the #1 factor does not account for matched calories, protein intake, and fiber. She responds with, did you even bother reading the information? William Kemp responded, and she said, continue reading, please. Now this is the funniest part. William Kemp responded, alright, this is straight from a source you sent me.
This is from the article.
So this is from one of the articles that she sent. Here it is.
Yep.
If we take in more energy, calories, than we expend, we gain weight. If we expend more energy than we take in, we lose weight. This is an unbreakable law of physics and isn't even debatable. I think you need to read more. Shots fired! Good memes all around.
You know, guys, I'm so full from this roast that we've had these past couple days.
It's horrible that people are just so awful to other people, even though they're in the wrong. I don't count calories. I count macros, which is in turn counting calories. If you don't think it works, try it, because it works, and you can't deny that it works. So if you try it, it's gonna work.
And if you're somebody, I know a few people that don't count their calories and wonder why they're not losing weight and they eat salads and stuff.
And that's the thing. You don't have to count your calories. You can count your macronutrients. But just keep in mind that you are in turn counting your calories.
Just be knowledgeable, guys. That's all you gotta do.
Don't be ignorant. That's the biggest advice I could offer everybody. Don't be ignorant.
Don't be ignorant. Learn something every day. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed our video, ranting a little bit, reading some fantastic comments. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe if you liked it, and we're going to see you guys tomorrow.
Bada bop boom pow.
Perfect.
I told, hey, I told.